PKR Penang held a Sembang-Sembang Forum on 2nd November 2009. The objective of this event was to engage the people so that they fully comprehend the policies and workings of PKR and Pakatan Rakyat. Datuk Zaid Ibrahim and Penang Deputy Chief Minister 2 YB Mansor Othman were the speakers at the Sembang-Sembang Forum. Also seen at the forum was Penang State Assembly Speaker Datuk Abdul Halim Hussain. The audience of about 400 people, comprised of mostly Chinese, were anxious to hear what the speakers had to offer. The topic, Two-Party System for Malaysia, was meant to ensure the momentum of the People's Support post GE12 is not lost.
Is that if you become government, you need to engage and continue to engage the people, or else people will throw you out. So these are the things that he learned, and he constantly meet people. So I'm always amazed at how many meetings he conduct every day, meeting from one group to another. So as a result, I think we are accidental and politicians. Right now we all become government already. So I think we need to bring the spirit back, to engage back to the people, to understand the pulse of the people, to at least listen to what and also discuss and make consensus. Build consensus, because we are dealing with a different whole range of scenario, and we are moving towards two-party system.
That is the best selling point here. Meaning, if we have these two things, there's two-party system, then you have to be very, very responsive. And government of the day, I believe, have to be very responsive to the needs of the people. So that's the number one point, I think, because we have to very effective, very responsive, especially in the delivery system. So if you have to be effective, to be responsive, then you have to do away with corruption. You have to do away with injustice. You have to do away with all those nonsense. So that's the point. No, that's the point. But if you are too long in power, you don't have any challenges. You don't have any challenges coming from another side. You'll be very arrogant. I believe that's why we got it into 08, because of arrogance. Not just because of arrogance, because it's no more responsive to the needs of the people. So I think that's the biggest. So the challenges, I think, of course, the challenges will be very, very, very difficult, because we are trying to do it. We are trying. This is a new thing evolving, but I believe this change will come because change is inevitable. Because change is inevitable. So we in Pakatan, at least myself and a few leaders, we believe that by doing this, we will pave the way for this kind of system. So this is the strong belief. Well, people will say that no, it won't. It won't, because the struggle so much within the party. But the struggle will also be there. If you remember, if you look at the history carefully in 1957, all parties have this kind of problem.
The message that was conveyed by Dato Zaid was that the top leaders from the three components party, DAP, PKR and PAS, intend to be united. However, Dato Zaid admitted that there are issues that need to be ironed out. As he remarked, we have to change and accommodate if we are to fix our side on Putrajaya. Dato Zaid, for one, did not come with excuses. He added, "Don't underestimate Barisan Nasional UMNO because you are not playing on level field."
So you must have a strong opposition. I know there are problems facing the opposition. You read the newspapers, especially MCA papers, Malay papers, UMNO papers. They highlighted a lot more this problem. But yeah, let me be frank. There are problems. You have some leaders, some past leaders who say something like Hassan Ali, fellows like Nordin, what is his name? Nordin. Somewhere is your neighbor. And he will come out with some, bizarre proposals to write. No condom sales. That's not the biggest problem we are facing. Or he would say, let's amend the federal constitution. These are on Article 3. Well, these are cause concern. Cause concern. Now, but I still say, despite all that, I still say we can work that out. We can work that out. Because I think there is already a realization. In PAS, in Cardinal, in DAP. On their own, they can't go far. I think they know it. And I think sometimes it takes time for them to realize this reality. Mind you, we haven't got anything in Sabah yet. We haven't got much in Sarawak. DAP may have 1 or 2 seats. So 56 seats blocked there, all still Barisan. So that is the extent of the problem we're facing. So you have to be really united. We have to work it out, this problem. So we want a government that is more consistent, that is more truthful, more decent. Leaders that are quite clean, I would say quite clean. Because it's rather difficult to get politicians who are clean. But leaders who are less problematic. You know what I mean? So that we can then parade our leaders with Barisan. And then the people will say, wow, this is a choice. This is the choice. So what we need to do is engagement by the 3 parties as to the future of the country. And I think it will start. I believe so. I am close enough. I'm not at the top. I don't understand the top leadership level. But I'm close enough to know that they are serious in wanting to be together. That I can assure. There are some people, some leaders in PAS or DAP or Cardinal, I don't know, that may sound different. They may say some things that may cause confusion. But party-to-party relationship, PAS is not interested in joining on, I can assure you that. Because they have been fighting King Sablo for 50 years, why would they want to join now? Does it make sense to you? It's their life ambition to see I'm not knocked out. You see, at least during last time, you can expect some decency, you know. This is a new era. One Malaysia, you know. You know what Malaysia means what? What I say, that one. We have been segregated, segmented, divided for so many years. The politics of fear, of distrust, the Malays, non-Malays, they keep asking me all the time, hey, you think Cardinal can take care of the Malays? I ask me. Oh, do PAS know how to manage? Can they take care of the Malays? Oh, DAP want they're powerful. See, like Perak, they want to rule. You know, all kinds of fear. And this is real. I'm telling you, this prejudice, this political fear has been planted in our mind for so many years. You have to exercise it. You have to take that out. You have to free yourself from all this distrust. Then we can be united, and then we can defeat them. That is what it is. And this is my message to you, and this is predominantly Chinese group. I said the same thing to PAS fellow that night. I said, the bigger issue we will have to fight together. We cannot do it on our own. And we might as well be friends with our friends, and let's share together resources, whatever we have, so that we can defeat this Barisan. Thank you very much.